Hello, everyone. Welcome to Poffology Tuesday Tea Talk. It's great to see all of you, or to have you here. Can't really see you. Hope you've been having a great Tuesday, or if it's Wednesday, hope you're having a great Wednesday. My day has been pretty good. It was a productive day, lots going on, makes the day go by fast. I started out this morning. I had to go to Starbucks. I had to go because I did need to pick up a gift card for somebody at work. And while I was there, I decided to go ahead and get a drink for myself.
What'd you get?
And I got an iced coffee, and it did not work out. So normally I order with the mobile app, because then I can get really complicated and it's, not confusing for anybody. Mm-hmm. But since I was going in, I just decided to order my drink and the gift card at the same time. So I said I would like a grande iced coffee with vanilla, no classic, and cream. What ended up coming out, I'm so sorry, was a grande iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla and cream, but they also put classic in it. It was just completely wrong. Yeah. It was kind of gross. I have never had the sugar-free vanilla, and I think I just don't like that plus the classic syrup in it too. It's very sweet.
That defeats the purpose because the classic is just sugar water.
That's what I was thinking too. If I had ordered sugar-free vanilla, then I probably wouldn't also order extra pumps of sugar in it, but that's fine. Interesting. And so when I got to work, though, at least I could just dump a liquid out and keep the ice and use our new cold brew on tap.
Who's it with?
It's with Tinker.
Oh, the coffee shop I went to yesterday has that. They have a little Tinker on tap.
Yes. So, that was fun. Anyway, so a big topic lately, kind of in the news on social media, I saw something about it in the Indianapolis Business Journal today, has been transitioning to a 4-day work week. So what I'm wondering is, does anyone here have a regular job that is now 4 days a week and you work either 4 10-hour days and then you don't work the 5th day, or some other variation of that? It's definitely been a topic of conversation as to, can you still, everyone be productive, still, the bottom line doesn't suffer or anything, and do more people want to work at your company, because that would be an amazing benefit. I was mistaken. I thought that companies that are changing to the 4-day week just continue to work 8-hour days, but I guess that is not the case. You still have to work 40 hours a week. You just do it in 4 days instead of 5. Mm-hmm. I personally would like to go to that. I think those 4 days would be very exhausting, but sometimes you work longer days anyway.
Yeah. Even
if you're working 5 days. So I think with that in mind, you would be willing to work really hard throughout the week. So that's just food for thought. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? What do you think? What do you think?
I think it can be a good thing. I find that most people don't really work that hard on Friday anyways. So, at least in the business world, it's pretty chill. And I feel like the only people that probably would not, how do I say this? A 4-day work week would not do well with a VP role, or higher roles, because they're so busy. They're working, there's no way someone in a high position is going to be oh, I'm not working today. You work on the weekends and stuff. You take phone calls all the time,
My counter argument to that is, if you're at that high executive level, you are actually getting compensated well for that time that you're working, over 40 hours a week. Those of us at lower levels, working kind like closer to the same amount as them are not, and it's just not as worth it. Like if your trajectory is you want to be at executive level and get those bigger, salaries and all that, then you would be willing to work more. It's not the same to compare someone at mid to lower level. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Personally, I don't think I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that people that are high up, they're going to be working anyways.
And that's fine. The rest of us can have our day off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm that's what I'm saying. Like anyone who's lower, it will be fine with because it just will be. They're like, if you're in a lower position or even mid-level, nothing you do on Friday is going to be that important. Like, I mean, it will be, but not really. Like, it's not something you can't wait until Monday, especially if you work like, 10 hours on Monday. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, it would be cool. I mean, I know a lot of companies already do that. I don't know how it would work in smaller companies, but still, yeah, it would be a cool benefit as long as you don't have pressure to actually work. We live in America and everyone, I don't know why, unnecessarily works when it's like, okay, well, you're working, but you're really not. You're just mega lazy on Monday and Fridays. And your most productive day is Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Interesting.
Some people.
Mm-hmm. You want me to go?
Yeah.
Today I went to Certain Feelings Coffee. I just got a cup of coffee.
Nice.
And yeah, it was great. It was really good coffee. This lady in front of me bought like a ton of stuff. I think she bought all of their coffee, like all their different flavors, which is very uncommon, but I think this lady was just having a great time. And let's see, what else? I saw a bunch of people on bicycles today. Oh, I saw a piper band, a pipe. You know what I mean? Like bagpipe band. Oh, I don't know. Like I can't. It was like you're going to the garage down the street from Livery, across from Salt. Is that what? No, across from that sushi place, 99 degrees or something like that. 40. Yeah, 40 something degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were playing in front of there, but I was thinking, oh, that's so cool. But then I was looking at them closer and they were bikers, or like I felt like they might have been protesting something. Oh. I don't know though, but maybe not. I don't actually know if that's true. But they were drumming. I mean, it was a huge band there. So maybe they were just prepping for a festival or either protesting. So, because they were all pretty decked out and interesting stuff. And it wasn't like bagpipe stuff. It was leather jackets and like stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's like, that's really hot to be wearing all that stuff. But it was cool. I went there, walking there. I felt like someone was following me, and they started like yelling at me. They were homeless, and not mentally all there. But I was like, oh no, this is a bad situation. And I started walking around, more people getting to the apartments, and the crazy guy started just like walking a lot faster. I was like, I do not want to deal with this right now. He's like screaming at me and just everyone. Well, that he was just screaming at imaginary people. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh no, this is bad. So I try to get out of that situation as fast as possible because they're just aggressive, and I think he was on drugs and just doesn't know what's happening. So yeah, so it was a little scary, but I got to the garage without anything happening. And that's about all I did today. I worked, I got coffee, went out, I went for a walk, saw a bunch of people on bikes, saw a lot of people at the garage, surprisingly. I saw a matte black Escalade, like he had put a, whatever it is, skin on it or something. Mm-hmm. Well, that's super cool. And that's it. Then I just came back here and worked.
exciting. Tonight, I really need to focus on studying for my test. I do not feel very pressurized by this test. And I don't want that to cause me to not get a good grade because I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. You know, it's not fine. I got to study. It's tomorrow. There's things I need to memorize and make sure that I know prior. And he tried to give us hints about what the essay questions would be about, so I should really look into that more. Yeah, but hey, this time tomorrow, I'll be about 30 minutes in to my test, and we only get 2 hours to take it, so I'll only have an hour and a half to go at most.
And it's handwritten.
It's a handwritten test. He recommends a pencil. I don't even know if I have a pencil. I don't know. I might need to buy one tomorrow, just in case. In case I need to erase something. But I will... I'm sorry, guys. I choked on water earlier today, like seriously choked on water, and I've just been struggling ever since. It was a bad situation. Okay.
At work?
At work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was talking to some people and I was drinking a water and like I just had to walk away because I was coughing.
Been there.
Yeah, no fun. Okay, but I'm happy to report that I got an A on the group project.
That's awesome.
Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Phew. Really good. I think I have an A in the class so far. So let's finish strong with an A on this final. I really don't think I'm going to be getting like straight A's in grad school, but I hope that I can get an A in this leadership class, you know?
I think you will. I won't be getting straight A's in grad school.
But you think I'm going to get straight A's in grad school?
I mean, probably, you know.
Some of these classes are no joke.
Well,
not that this class is a joke, but it's one of the easier classes, I would say.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to. I just think you could, you know. I think there's a high chance you will. You're a quality student.
Thank you. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to get all A's because it's not realistic for having a life, having a full-time job that's very demanding, and doing grad school, potentially 2 classes at a time.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. I mean, like, it just doesn't matter. After this, you'll be done unless you want to go further, but, I mean, come on. What are you going to do with an A? Nothing. It's pointless.
Honestly, I kind of want to find out what's the lowest grade that I can get and still be in good standing.
I think it's a C plus, maybe. Okay. Or if that, maybe a C minus. But I know, like, for your major classes, I think you can't get lower than a C. Or it might be a B. I don't know. I doubt it. It's a C. There's no way.
Yeah. I'll find that out and we'll go from there.
Well, yeah, that was in college. So C was the lowest you could get in your major, but you could get D's in your general stuff and be fine. So, but you need a C to pass, and I think you need an average of like a B to pass your major or something, I think.
Okay. That kind of stresses me out.
No, you'll be
I
fine.
don't want to do that.
No, it's easy. I'm probably wrong. It's probably just C's for grad. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
They want your money.
Okay. So I need to study. I'm not going to be watching any TV shows until after the final. I am looking forward to this weekend. I know it's only Tuesday, but we're going to do a pool day redo.
Oh, nice.
While you're doing your fun things on Saturday. And it's going to be hot out. So that'll be fun.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I think. Is there anything else interesting that I could talk about?
I'll talk about something. So this weekend, I'm going with my friend Duran to the Indy racetrack, and we're gonna check out the new BMWs or the M series BMWs. So that will be interesting. I'm pretty nervous about like having to drive it and stuff because I feel like driving instructors are really aggressive, and so it's not my thing. They're like, go, 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 brake, 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 turn. Like, okay.
You'll do fine.
I just want to sit in the car while you drive me around. I'm not a race car driver,
Is that an option for you to sit there while they drive you?
Maybe. I would much prefer that. I think anything's an option. I mean, they're trying to sell me the car. I'm just there. You know what I mean? Even though you have to get tickets, but that's just it's like a thing that it's for salespeople, I think, and probably journalists that want to test drive the car. So that will be interesting to go to. I think I'll record some of it if I can. I don't know. It might be like off limits of recording. And so I'm looking forward to that. I got to write a paper by Thursday, but I'm going to work on it tonight. Got to read a bunch of stuff. And I read it in the news that Amazon got hit with an $888 million fine by the EU data, like privacy government part of the Europe or something like that. And so they're having to pay almost $1 billion to Europe's data protection government thing. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And you know how Amazon has to-go stores where you can grab and go. Like you just grab your stuff and go. Mm-hmm. Well, they're setting up more stores, and there's one store where it will take your handprint, and it's like they can keep it on, I guess, file or something like that, and they'll use that for your shopping experience. So that's a little creepy, but also I remember Disney doing that. I mean, Disney has my handprint, because when you go into or you used to have to do that. I don't know if you still do. I would imagine you do. So
I don't know.
So that happened, and that's the most interesting thing, in my opinion, that I've learned so far. Oh, I was using Google Maps, and I saw this feature that it's like live maps or something like that. Mm-hmm. So have you seen this? Mm-mm. You give Google access to your camera, and it tells you the direction to go using your camera.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but you got to give it like a bunch of a lot of access to stuff. Yeah. But like whatever. I mean, this is the world we live in now. This is what it is. So, yeah, that's everything. Do you have something else?
I had something in my head, but it slipped my mind.
Oh, I can talk.
Let me think for a sec. Come back to me.
Well, Emily cannot remember what she was needing to say, and I have nothing else to say. But if you're still watching this, comment down below Tide. I bought some laundry detergent, Tide laundry detergent, but also maybe you like ocean tides. Maybe you like, I don't know, keeping things tidy around the house. I don't know. Tide. What is your laundry detergent of choice, or do you make your own? And I know that's very popular. So I think my mom makes her own, or she used to. I don't know if she does anymore. But I grew up with powdered laundry detergent.
Me too.
And I never really had liquid laundry detergent, but I have a feeling that, I kind of feel like you're supposed to use liquid ones with certain machines now. So I think ours, you could use powder, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Speaking of detergent, we switched from using the dishwasher pods to using liquid, like dishwasher soap. I think it's a lot better.
Oh.
I think it's cleaning our dishes better.
Really? Mm-hmm. I switched to that. Why did we do that? I was just lazy and don't want to buy the pods, I think, or something.
It was cheaper, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah, I believe that. I was thinking our glass stuff was a lot cleaner. Mm-hmm. So, but it's still, still stuff is on top of the glasses, like just your general. We have really hard water in downtown Indy, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're not supposed to drink it, which we don't. We filter it and stuff. But yeah, well, that's what we're doing. We got liquid detergent or liquid soap in the dishwasher. Honestly, it's not that much of a difference. I actually grew up using the powdered
Same.
stuff.
I
But
guess our moms just liked using powder detergent in the washer and the dishwasher.
I'm sure it was just what was popular, So, but that's everything. So we're gonna go. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. Hope you're having a good week so far. And if no one's told you this today, you are loved, and this world's a better place because you are here. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who's been watching. Thank you for all your nice comments. I really do appreciate them. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Emily will be at class, so it'll probably just be me.
Wish me luck.
So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll find out. Have a great day. Bye.